Hello Scorpio, I'm going to be doing a different reading for you today. I'm going to be answering the question, how to find love, what's blocking you from love. We're going to cover key issues, behavioral patterns, areas to grow, areas to change your process, and areas to liberate or express. I did shuffle these off camera, but I'll do them once on camera for your viewing pleasure. And then, yeah, do this one. Oh, Scorpio. Oh my god. Oh, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Scorpio. So, this is a general reading. I'll be reading what's on the cards. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Because you won't have a chance of fixing or changing things if I sugarcoat it. If it might not make sense or it might be too soft. So I'll just read what's on the cards. If it makes sense to you, then it's your reading, If it doesn't make sense to you, then you could try another reading some other time. So here in the middle, we got key issues. So it looks like you might be in a situation where there's imbalance. You could be giving too much time to one person and not giving time to another person. You could be giving too much time to one aspect of your life and not giving it to your other. You might feel really tired and worn out because you're giving too much to one hungry part of your life, and you're forgetting to feed yourself. You might be forgetting to take care of yourself, get enough sleep. You might be also struggling to find money if whatever you're trying to feed is, it just keeps swallowing it up. It keeps guzzling it down or gobbling it up. And it does look like time is one of the issues for you. Whatever aspect of your life, it's draining your time and energy. It's taking everything. And you don't have any time left for you to take care of yourself, to recharge. You don't have any time. You might not even have time to exercise or eat. Whatever it is, it's taking up too much from you, and you don't have anything left to give. So that's your key issue. Behavioral patterns. Alright, so Scorpio is known for being intense. There's no half-ass, halfway about it for Scorpio. And I do love Scorpios for it too. It looks like you are tapping into your dark side, but you might have gone too far down that rabbit hole. You got jealousy, envy. You might be feeling like other people have things better than you. People might not be valuing you or taking care of you. You might not feel like you're getting what you're worth, what you deserve. But it might be that it's just all in your mind. Because this card, Poseidon, he's the ruler of the sea, but he's wondering why he's not the ruler of the gods. Being the ruler of the sea is a great thing in itself, but he wants more. He wants what other people have, which would be Zeus, and he's just angry. He has this lightning bolts of anger. He has so much energy, and he's just trying to lash out at people. Yeah, the Devil card. Since we're talking about behavioral patterns over here, so avarice, jealousy might be one of the things stopping you. But the Devil has a lot of things he could incorporate in. It could be drinking, drugs, abuse, financial abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, just whatever you might think of, like the devil on your back, the devil on your shoulder. It's not something you generally you wouldn't be proud of the aspects that the devil brings out. You wouldn't go tell your mom or dad about, the devil things you did. You'd probably be ashamed of it. But you seem to be doing it anyways. And most likely, I mean, it is your reading. It's what's stopping you from love. It's not what your partner is. This has nothing to do with a partner right now. That's not the scope of this reading. So there is some aspect of you're either causing these things to happen, indulging in these things, or you could be inflicting it on others. And again, these are intense cards, so I mean, it either is a reading or isn't. You'll know, you're like, yeah, it's true, or if it's completely off, then we could try again on a different reading in a different month. So over here we have areas to grow. So it looks like you need to make some decisions in your life, Scorpio. You probably know what you should do and what you need to do. You probably know something does need to change, but you actually need to make that decision. And beyond just making that mental decision, you have to take physical action, because it's a Wands card. Wands are about physical action, physically doing things, physically moving and getting about. So whatever you do, don't just decide it in your mind. You actually have to move your feet and move in that direction. Don't say I'm going to change. You say I'm changing now. Whatever it is, like it's happening now. It's not happening in some distant future. Don't put it on your future self. Do it right now. It looks like you also need to work on self-expression, Scorpio. We got this Orpheus card over here. He's singing his heart out, and he has a very soothing voice, and all the animals love him. So it looks like you just gotta get the words out of your chest and onto paper, but you could physically sing them. If you want to work on paintings, drawings, if you want to work on like 3D animation, whatever it is that makes, lets you be physically creative, express how you feel inside and the outside so other people can see it. Not necessarily that other people will see it. You don't have to share it with anyone. It's for you. It's just that physical manifestation of your emotions that will help you understand your emotions. If that makes sense. I think it does. Okay. So we got areas you need to change or process. So, Scorpio, it looks like there is a situation that you fully need to let go of, you need to move away from. You probably know what it is already. Scorpio is a very intelligent sign. They're very intuitive. So you know what you need to leave behind already. You just got to do it. You got to take that physical step out the door. Whatever it is that's stopping you. Even if it is something like a job and it's not like a partner. You know what it is that you need to move away from. You just got to do it. It looks like you might be scared, scared to go out into the wild, having to start over again. But you should be fine. Hercules has this pelt right here on his back, and it protects him. You have all the skills you need to go out into the wild and look for new love, or look for a new job that will bring you love, whatever it is, you're having to walk away from. If you want, you can take your baby steps, kind of slowly move around. But you do need to take the steps, full steps or baby steps. You gotta just start making your way forward. Over here we got, again, the areas to express or liberate. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of over here. Whatever grief or sorrow you're feeling, you need to get it out of your chest and onto paper, onto your computer, however you're gonna manifest physically your emotions. You know, you got to just get it out of your chest and, you know, into reality. Get it out of your body, get it out of your system so it's no longer contained, bottled up within you. Get it out, move it on, pull it out. It looks like another, you know, kind of a lighter aspect for you would be gifts. Perhaps giving friends and family gifts might help you feel better. If you can't afford, you know, fancy gifts, you could always give the gift of your time, or you can make little arts and crafts to give to people. Let them know you're thinking of them, and that might help you get this creative juices going, get the ball moving, so you could just move on from whatever you need to do, you know, move on from. It might even help mend some broken fences that might be around, to give the gifts that, you know, to people around you. Okay, Scorpio. So I hope this answers your question of how to find love, what's blocking you from love. I did read the cards that, you know, came out in the deck. I hope it made sense to you. Wasn't trying to be offensive. I was just reading what I saw. Alrighty, Scorpio. Thank you for reading or being with me. Thank you.